Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew Corey, and welcome to this Google Hangout. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about supply chain management. Supply chain management is the management of the flow of goods and services of a company. Supply chain management is able to get goods to the consumer in the best way possible. Um, Supply chain management, otherwise known as SCM, is a new and more efficient way to manage the flows of goods and services. And here's a preview of what I'm going to be talking to you about today. I'm going to be talking to you about what it is, the three different main flows that go into supply chain management, the two types of software that are able to be used for supply chain management, and the advantages of SCM. So, what it is SCM moves raw materials into an organization. It finishes goods that are currently being internally processed, and it gets the goods to the consumer in the best way possible. And how supply chain management can affect you. Well, if you're the owner, it increases the efficiency of your business operations. You're able to eliminate things that take up too much time. And if you're the customer, it speeds up the delivery process, which in turn will make both sides of a transaction more happy. The three main flows. There are three main flows to supply chain management, and the first one is product flow. The second one is information flow, and the third one is finances flow. And all these flows play a significant role in the supply chain management operation. So the first flow is the product flow, and in this flow, it the part where someone does product online. The second one is the information flow. Flow is basically the communication. Some examples. So that's part of the information flow. So he'll click 1 day shipping or whatever, and oftentimes, if you're not doing 1 day shipping, the producer will give an update on the shipment saying like when it, if it's left the warehouse, if it's been delivered, things like that. And the third flow is the finances flow. And this is the um, credit terms or the payment schedules. So, for an example, the customer online to pay for with a gift card, and that's the finances flow. There are two types of software in supply chain management, and the first type applications, and the second type is execution applications. And both of these softwares do get the job done. They just go about it in different ways. So first, planning applications. Planning applications, they use algorithms. The other one does not. And the algorithms help decide the best way to go about a transaction. Execution applications the second way. This just tracks the physical status of goods, the management of materials, and the financial information. So a little bit of different way that they go about it versus the planning application, but they both do get the job done. There are many advanced supply chain management. Um, I've listed four of them: costs, efficiency, increased output, and attracting more customers. So the first one is costs. Um, Obviously, with supply chain management, you are going to have less costs because you are able to identify expenses that can be eliminated in operations that not needed, and therefore, if you take out those operations, you eliminate money that you would have to spend if you were doing those operations. Efficiency. So, like I just said, you eliminate nuisances and you are able to plan better. And so therefore things are going to get done quicker and things are going to get done better. Increased output. There is an increased output because there is an increased efficiency, which leads to a company being more timely and responsive. So that everything is going to get done quicker and that's going to lead to the increased output. And all of this leads to the attraction of more customers, and more customers equal more profits. You're going to get more customers because with supply chain management, people will learn that your company gets the job done in a timely manner and gets it done in a good and gets it done well. So the review of the main points. So I told you what it was, the three main flows, the two types of software, and the advantages. And in conclusion, I would like to say that supply chain management is very resourceful. It makes businesses better and it keeps the customers happy.